Is going on, my lovely Scorpios, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So, guys, it is Wednesday, January 29th when I'm recording this, but whenever you guys find this reading is when it's meant for you. All right, keep in mind, my loves, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, I will never contact you directly for a reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So please be careful, guys, and do not get got. All right. Scorpio, so what has been going on? I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like this January has been like the longest month so far in like the last year, few years, right? It's been a long January, but we are coming to the end of it. All right, so let's see what is going on with you guys. Let's start with your past. What is going on in your past, or what went down in your past? What was your energy in the past, Scorpio? All right, guys. So we have the Judgment card reversed. Okay. The Hanged Man. Let's get one more here for the past. All right, lastly, we have the Page of Cups. And let's see what we have at the bottom here, guys. We have the Hermit card. Okay, so with this energy here, guys, there's definitely a sense of you taking a step back and honing in. All right, there's something that you looked at in your life and you're like, nope. And that nope wasn't like a no right now or a no for a week. It was a no for good. Okay. Um, and with you saying no to something, you deciding against just being involved in something, or it's like, you close out a certain chapter of your life. That's you taking the path of least resistance. And I feel like once that happened, you opened the door for more opportunity. All right. But yeah, you saw something for what it was and you guys cut it out. All right. You guys definitely retreated from a situation. So with the Judgment card reversed, let's see why this is here. We have the Five of Wands. There could have been a lot of arguing, like back and forth, fighting, tension, pettiness in a situation. This could have been inner turmoil you felt towards a situation. But, there's just something you don't want to manifest on anymore with this Magician reversed. Once you saw what you saw. Okay. And guys, if you hear snoring, my dog is in the room with me. All right. She snores like she pays everything in here. So yeah, guys, there's something here that you saw what was up. You saw the truth. There could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius involved in this. Okay. But your spirit told you that you needed to come out of something. There's someone or something you couldn't communicate with, or something you couldn't be part of anymore. All right. Let's get one more card here for this Judgment reversed. All right. So 3 cards came out. We have the Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles reversed, and the Five of Swords reversed. Yeah, you saw the issue with something. You guys completely protected yourself with that Four of Pentacles reversed. That's you guys like, oh, no, chill. Keep that shit over there. And with the Seven of Wands energy, you're standing your ground on this. All right? You're throwing that shit in the trash. But yeah, you guys are standing on business with whatever it is you're deciding not to stress yourself out with anymore. All right? Again, you're taking the path of least resistance. Some of you, again, could have been dealing with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or you did this because there's something that you really wanted to focus on passion-wise, or create, something you were creating, rather. So we have the Hanged Man, we have the Justice card. And we have the Six of Swords. This was something karmic. This is something where I feel the universe was testing you, and you guys definitely showed that you learned the lesson, or that you picked up on something, okay? But yeah, this was something that was tough to move away from. but you walk right into your fortune once you do. It's a very good, you really change your circumstances in a good way by walking away from something. I see that you guys like went cold turkey on something, or you left something out in the cold. Okay. The Ace of Wands, because there's something else you wanted to focus on that you had so much passion in. So, Two of Pentacles reverse, like, I'm sorry, Two of Swords reverse. You make a decision that is going to bring you balance with this Two of Pentacles reversed here. Okay, yeah. Three of Wands reversed, there's something you refuse to build on. So what is this Page of Cups about? Is there some sort of offer coming in? Is there something that you guys are building? Because this is your energy. So what is this Page of Cups about? Yeah. Eight of Cups. You walked away. All right, you completely walked away. Eight of Pentacles reversed. You don't think something's going to work anymore? King of Wands reversed. So that this fire energy like keeps coming out throughout the deck. All right, but if it's not a fire sign, there's just something around you where you feel like you were played, or you feel like someone was just doing too much. All right, the King of Wands reversed, it could be a liar, cheater, you know, manipulator. It could also be someone who's like over the top. All right, think of Joffrey from Game of Thrones. All right, that would be kind of like the King of Wands reverse. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Well, he could also be the King of Swords reverse too, but like think of someone tyrannical, vain, and with power. Okay. Or someone that assumes they have power. So you change things completely because you know that this is some sort of illusion, and you want to have a new start here where things are more solid, where you really feel like you can genuinely be passionate and stay passionate about the things that you're doing, whether it be with people, places, or things. Okay, but you guys really cut something off with the Queen of Swords reversed here. You're really protecting yourself. So present moment, what is going on? Two of Swords reversed. Let's get two more cards here. All right, guys. So we have the Three of Wands reversed, and we have the Page of Swords reversed. The Chariot reversed, Page of Wands, Eight of Wands reversed. Now, whatever you cut out, guys, it was just a matter of time. Okay, this is something that if you didn't take yourself out, Spirit would have found a way to get you out. All right, and it would have happened in a way that things just felt like inevitable. So yeah, you're deciding that something just doesn't make sense. All right, you're very clear on the fact that doing something, it's like with the Page of Swords reverse, it's kind of like when someone thinks or does something without or someone does something or speaks on something without thinking. All right, so there's just something here that it just doesn't make sense, and you're just not willing to build on it. Okay, there could be, I feel like this is a very specific message, but I feel like there's someone or an environment that used to go to you for your expertise, or used to go to you for your ideas, or you know, just to pick out your brain, pick out your mind when it comes to certain things. I don't feel that you're offering that anymore. Why is this Two of Swords reversed? The Sun card reversed. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys just know something would be such a blockage to you. Now, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's very significant for you. If not, I feel like you're working on your stability. You're working on building your money, your finances. All right, but you're just very clear that something would block a lot for you. And you're honestly at peace without something. Okay, because it's like you were dancing with the devil. Okay, with this devil card, there could be a Capricorn energy involved. But yeah, there's something that you were just very unhappy with. King of Swords reversed. There could have been someone who was abusive mentally, physically, emotionally, verbally. Or with this King of Swords reverse, this could be you really, really putting your foot down at an extreme where if someone's looking at you from like the outside looking in, they're gonna be like, damn, like you kind of overdid it. And it's like, no, trust me, I had to match this energy. I had to come in this way. Okay, because I'm always getting this certain degree of energy, so I had to at least match that to be heard. Okay, and that has a very good effect on you. So Three of Wands reversed. Why is this here? Now this card here, Willow, girl, Willow, girl. I apologize, guys. She's oldie right now, but with the center card, guys, this is the center card, the central energy, what everything taps into. I see that as like the main theme of the reading. So why is this Three of Wands reverse so important? What do we need to know from this, get from this? We have Hierophant reversed. Wow. Okay, let's get one more. Let's get one more here. Ten of Cups reversed. You just know that you can't go back to something for good. There's someone you're looking at, or it could be a group of people, it could be, an establishment, it could be a job you were at, but like you're looking at, like, let's say this is a person, for example, you're looking at this person like, yo, I'll never make it with you. I'll never make it. I'll never be who I'm supposed to be. I will never get to my highest potential with you. Okay, there's just something that you're being very clear that you will never reach your highest potential as long as you're attached to this. And guys, honestly, with all these cards that I see here, I don't feel like this is something you like leave behind and then you go, you make it, and then you come back and you extend the ladder down and you help them climb up. Like, I don't think it's that sort of thing. I think it's something that you leave alone for good. Because I feel like no matter what stage in life you're at, if this is around you, it's always going to knock you down a few levels, if not all the way. All right. This is something that you feel is very detrimental to your life and your path and your success and how you feel about yourself and how you maneuver yourself in this world. So it's just, that's a no. And I feel like you're upset that, or maybe you were in the past, but you could still be upset now. But I feel like there's a sense of, damn, like, I wish you were who I thought you were. I wish this was what I thought it would be. Okay. And it's like you're disappointed because it's like something was shit. So you had to do what you had to do. This is spirit saying, look, the worst is past you. Okay. The worst is behind you. And I see you guys, again, King of Cups here. You really grow. Like, there's, whatever this is, guys, you shine so much more without it. You're so much more on your shit without it. Okay. We have the Page of Swords reversed. Why is this here for your present moment? We have the Devil card. Okay. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Shit. Okay. This could go a few ways. All right. Now, with this energy here, there could be a sense of you guys being very, very cold. Okay. And I tell you guys all the time, anytime I see a Scorpio pissed off or, going through something, a lot of the time you guys come out as a Queen of Swords reversed. Like, that's just the card that always comes out when I'm reading Scorpio, and there's some shit that's throwing Scorpio off. So one of the two things that could be happening is that you could be really like adamantly like, yo, leave me the fuck alone. But it's to the point that like you're not necessarily going to do anything if you're left alone. Like, you're just going to go your way and do what you got to do. But this is something where after you make that warning of leave me the fuck alone, if this thing tries to interfere in any way, shape, or form, it's like, oh, you wanted my attention? Great, now you got it. And I just see you guys like, it's just going to be a bad day for whoever it is. Like, it's going to be something that on whoever's part it is, it's just not worth it on their part to fuck with you in any way. Okay. Um, and if it's not you guys being that cold and being that protective, then I just feel like you guys are dealing with a person that it's like, yo, you're being fucking stupid right now. Like, there's just someone who may not be thinking straight. And it's like you're questioning everything they're doing. And it's like the Queen of Swords reversed, this could be self sabotage. So it's like you're looking at someone and it's like, yo, you don't see what you're doing. You don't see the decisions that you're making. You don't see how this is fucking you up. Like, you don't see this. You don't see how you're your own worst enemy. You don't see how toxic this shit is. All right. So some of you could be like looking at a person who's, running their life into the ground, and it's like you can't do it anymore. So it's like, yo, I gotta cut you off. Like, I don't have time to run my life into the ground, nor would I want to if I did have the time. Okay. So take what fits, and it could be both. But if this was someone else or something else you were dealing with, then it's literally someone that like wakes up and is like, how could I make my life worse today? How can I fuck things up today? How can I put myself in bigger of a hole today? And it's just, that's how they act. Like, they act like it's, they're in a race to see who can fuck up their lives first, you know? But yeah, you're cutting this out. And this is something that I feel in the past you were very emotionally invested in. Okay, but it's too much of a reckless energy. Honestly, guys, with what I'm seeing, this is something that I feel like you would lose credibility being around it. Okay. Um, and it's like they say, like, show me the, five closest people to you and I'll tell you who you are. And I'm sure that's happened to you guys a lot of times, or at least one time rather in the past. But like, have you ever come across someone and it's like you think good things about them, and then like you meet their boyfriend or girlfriend, or you meet their best friend, or you meet like someone that's just like, one of the most important people in their life, and it's like, oh, that's what we're doing. Oh, you almost had me, you know? Um, Not to say like, oh, you can't be friends with anyone beneath you, but it's like there's people who could be at a certain level and want to grow and want to better their life, and that's incredible. And there's certain people that they're at a certain level, and it's just like, not only do I not give a fuck about doing better about myself, but I'm gonna fuck shit up, the way it is now. I'm gonna make it even worse. So there's just something where it's like, you don't want to be associated to it. All right, it's kind of like, I don't want to say it's an embarrassment, but for some of you, it could feel that way. Like, damn, it's an embarrassment to say I still fuck with you. So moving forward towards the future, what can you guys expect here? All right, so we have the Ace of Wands. So Scorpio, yeah, you're going towards something that it's a new beginning that you're going to be very passionate about. Again, you're realizing that the worst is past you. And you're standing your ground after all the chaos that went down. With the Death card, there's a huge change that has happened in your life. You left something to rest. All right, we have the Star card reversed. Let's get one more here for your future. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So yeah, there's gonna be, I just feel like you guys have to take a moment to realize like you're gonna have to do something on your own, or maybe someone or something that you thought would be with you or in your life when you went into this next stage is just not gonna be with you. So it's like you have to, not that you have to, but I feel like a lot of you just take a moment to let your new reality set in. Like, damn, this person's not gonna be with me. I'm not gonna be around these people. I'm not gonna be around this environment. I'm no longer going to be in the city or town, like whatever it is. Okay, so you're letting something go, and this is something that I feel like has been a core part of who you've been for a very long time. Okay, so let's talk about this Ace of Wands. Why is this Ace of Wands here for your future? What can be expected with this Ace of Wands? What can be expected with this Ace of Wands? We have the Eight of Wands reversed. It's like Spirit is saying you can't have both. It's like in order to have the life that you want, the success that you want, all right, the love that you want, you need to let something go. It has to be a trade off, and you make that, okay? And with the Temperance card, your spirit is thinking, your spirit is so at peace that there's someone you're not talking to or fucking with anymore, or that there's some sort of establishment or just something you're not part of. Like your spirit is like thanking you that you got out of something, because again, it would have taken away your access, not your access, but it would have taken away something that would have brought you towards success, whether it's direct access to it, whether it's, now you feel like shit, so you're not putting things out the way you could have if had you not felt like shit. But it's just like it had to go, guys. It was either you or this, all right? And hopefully you wouldn't choose to lose yourself over someone else or something else. All right. So we have the Star card reversed. Tell me about the Star card reversed. Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, guys, somebody's just fucking reckless. Y'all were dealing with somebody that doesn't think. You guys are dealing with somebody that, like, it's like, and this could be, you thinking about how they've been in the future, like, you thinking about how all this went down in this future part here. But it's like, there's someone here that, it's just like, yo, like, you just act first, and then it's like you just deal with the consequences later. Okay, so this is very reckless. This is someone not thinking. This is someone who's getting in a lot of shit. And if you're around that, that's going to catch up to you eventually. So you release the burden. Because you're probably dealing with a lot of stupid shit. And the moment you do, the universe is like, all right, here, 10 of Pentacles energy. So that's prosperity. That's you guys being able to do anything you want at the drop of a dime. This is, the 10 of Pentacles energy is like, I really want to try this pasta dish. It looks really, really good. And someone's like, oh, so do you want to go to the new Italian spot down the street? It's like, no, I want to go to that Italian spot in Italy. Like, let's go tomorrow. It's that sort of, freedom. Okay. And to think you get all that once you let go of this reckless energy. It's like Spirit didn't want you to share the fruits of your labor. With whatever it is that you're building, like, Spirit wanted this energy nowhere near it. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have been dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like this is just saying that, in exchange of you losing faith in this and letting it go, there's a lot of stability that comes in for you. All right, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't need to look to anyone else to pay for something, doesn't need to necessarily get an opinion from someone else. Like, Queen of Pentacles is very, very self-sufficient, whether you're male or female, all right? It's a very self-sufficient, yo, I got it, I'm good. I had it yesterday, I'm going to have it, I have it today, and I'm going to have it tomorrow. It's that sort of energy, okay? Now, if there's some sort of connection, all right, there's someone that maybe you want to get with or rekindle something with, Spirit is saying to hold off on that. Not to hold off on it, but to wait on it, rather. Okay? It might be held off for like a moment, but I see you guys going towards something, a very strong connection, a very strong union. Okay. And it comes in right at a time where you were about to throw in the towel with that Nine of Wands, and it's like, this changes your life. So, guys, something I always say is you have to notice how things are when you leave something behind or someone behind. Like, if you leave something behind and you start getting all these opportunities, that's the universe confirming you did the right thing. Okay, so it's like you leave something behind for good, and out of nowhere, so many doors start opening for you that may not have been open before. All right, with the Three of Pentacles reversed, you know that you don't see eye to eye with something or with someone. Why is this here? Why is this Three of Pentacles here? Reverse for your future. Knight of Cups reversed. King of Swords reversed. I feel like this energy, like the energy you're walking away from, it might think the worst. Okay. You know what I'm getting? Like, have you ever it- have you ever like wanted to leave a person, whether it's like platonically, romantically, whatever? And it's not to go towards another friendship. It's not to go towards another relationship. It's just like, yo, I just need to get the fuck out of this. I feel like for some of you that could be the issue, but then they're gonna be looking at you like, oh, I know you got a new bitch, oh, I know you got a new man, oh, you probably have another job lined up, or like whatever it is. They're just gonna assume that you have a replacement. Okay. For some of you, you do. Straight up, you just do. Okay, with this Knight of Cups reverse. But whether you do or you don't, that's none of their business. But for those of you that don't have that replacement there, you're just gonna be like pissed and offended at the same time. It's like, yo, like, why can't I just leave this shitty situation? Like, why does there have to be another like fucking safety raft being thrown at me? Like, no, like why don't you think I can swim to the shore? You know what I'm saying? So take what fits here. But I see you guys coming across a lot of prosperity after being in a time of imbalance. All right, we have the Queen of Cups here. That's your energy there. Okay. So I see you guys really being at peace with this new thing that you're starting. And again, all of this was inevitable. All right. And when something is inevitable, like when something's going to happen no matter what, you want to make sure that you're the one who's taking charge and doing it. Because when you put it off, Spirit's going to remind you again that you have to release it, but it's going to be in a more dramatic or more painful sort of way. All right. So let's get some cards of advice, my loves, and let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. All right. And Scorpio, if this is resonating with you guys so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to surprise me and bless the home. And of course, guys, if you need a personal reading, you can get one on my website. All right. Like I let everybody know, if you guys have anything time sensitive or you know that you don't have a lot of patience, please get the emergency readings. There's a few different types of emergency readings, and they all come out within 24 hours of purchase. Okay. All right, so Scorpio, what advice does Spirit want to leave you with? The Four of Swords reverse came out. So that's you guys taking off the blindfold. All right, that's you guys seeing something for what it is. We have the Four of Wands upright. The Emperor reversed. We have the Tower card. Like, I feel like there was someone or something corrupt around you. But, like, it doesn't drag you down with it. All right? It does not drag you down with it. This is something where, like, your life changes drastically and you're stable. And it's like, whether that energy wanted to drag you down on purpose or not, it doesn't. Okay, where was it? I think it was on like Instagram or something, but someone had mentioned crabs in a bucket, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? And it's like, even when one crab is about to get out, another crab is gonna pull it down if it's in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was a fucking crab in the bucket. All right, y'all was dealing with a fucking crab in the bucket. Okay, and yeah, like this energy just wasn't genuine, whether it was again trying to purposely derail you from your life purpose and what you're meant to do or not. Like, maybe this is just someone who was lost but they wanted your company and they meant no harm, but still you're gonna be harmed if you're around it long enough. But yeah, there's something here where it's just like it would have kept you stuck. All right. We have the High Priestess reverse. Deep down inside, you always knew that this was going to be a hindrance to your growth. Um, but with the heart that you guys have, I always tell you guys love as deep as the ocean, you know. But I feel like there was a part of you that was like, oh, just get your shit together. Come on, let's do this. Like, let's win together. Let's do this together. Let's buy homes next to one another. Let's thrive. All right, or in whichever way it was, like you wanted someone to get with the program, or you wanted something to get with the program, but it didn't. So you have no choice but to go on your own. What, you're gonna keep missing, flights, and you're gonna keep missing trains and shit because someone couldn't purchase it because somebody, and it's like, no, but we've been planning for a year, so fuck them. Leave them on the platform. Been planning for a year, they couldn't get that ticket. Leave them on the motherfucking platform. What are we doing? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card upright. Let's get 2 more cards here, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, you guys, a lot of you definitely have the ability to judge something harshly, but some of you are choosing not to. Some of you are taking the higher road and saying, like, you know what, I'm going to pray for this energy. It's just so fucking lost. And maybe you're looking deeper. Maybe it's like, oh, well, this happened to this person in the past, and, because of this and this, that's why they're like this. Okay, sure. Okay. But we're all fucking adults at the end of the day. All right. If I treated people like my past, I would be the biggest bitch you guys have ever met. And I have the softest heart. Like, it kills me to say anything that would upset a person. I don't like being the bearer of bad news, as me being a tarot reader. But I don't like it, and the way I deliver news, I deliver it with love. But imagine I was just a fucking bitch, bro. Like, imagine I just, I just woke up and just wanted to terrorize life. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So there's something here, guys, where it's just like, you need to understand, you really made the right call. All right, you guys are gonna flourish so much. And with the Hierophant here, right now, after leaving this behind, this is saying that you're on the path that you were born to be on. Okay. Again, I don't feel, for a lot of you, I don't feel like you wish the worst on someone or on something. I feel like you're disappointed that it couldn't do better, that it couldn't be better. That's what it comes down to. Okay. But yeah, there's something that, as long as you're in it, you're gonna have it's like you're only gonna have like a preview on life, and it's gonna be like an app, and it's like, pay $15 to see the whole thing, but think about that just in regards to life. Like, you're only getting a certain part of a view if you stay in something. You're being hidden from the bigger picture. Okay. But yeah, I see you guys taking off, and I see you being very blessed. All right. But don't let that motherfucking crab pull you back in the bucket. All right. Scorpio, I love you guys so much. If you need anything from me, make sure you check out the description below this video. And guys, I think it's in the description below this video as well, but check out my Discord chat that I have for this channel. There is a room for every single sign, and then there's a general chat room for all of us to just talk shit. All right. So hopefully I see you guys there. I love you. Make sure you give this a thumbs up if you resonate. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.